Hello. I've never made a YouTube video before, so here we go. It's a rainy spring afternoon in the northwest of England, so I'm a bit bored, so I thought I'd do a video. I apologise in advance for the sound quality, because I'm just using my phone to make this, so the audio may not be great, but we'll give it a go. I want to make a video talking about my favourite electric guitars that I own. I haven't got many, I've only got 4, maybe 5, if you count the one, the meh. So I want to talk about this, which is a Fender Jaguar, and why I like it and why I play it. I'm mainly playing a covers band these days, but I do my own recording and songwriting, and I have played in bands doing original stuff in the past, and this was always a good guitar for that, because it made, and Johnny Marr mentions this when he talks about Jaguars, that it always made me, I've had this guitar 10 years, when I played it to do a recording, it always made me play the guitar in a slightly different way than if I picked up a Telecaster or an SG or any of those sorts of things, because, and I'll come to that now. Fender Jaguar is 60 years old this year, so it seems fitting to talk about it as well. It's a short scale guitar, so shorter than a normal Fender, and a little bit shorter again than a standard Gibson scale length. Because of that, it doesn't have a lot of sustain, and that's all, even if you use quite heavy strings like 11s, which I've got on this. Some people even use heavier 12s. Another reason it doesn't have a lot of sustain is the bridge. The bridge floats, and it rocks backwards and forwards. It sits in 2 like thimble posts recessed into the guitar, and there's 2 posts that go down. Because of that, the bridge, I feel, doesn't contact very well with the body and transfer a lot of vibration into the body. And also the trem, because it's like a floating tremolo, it doesn't really, the vibration can't really get into the guitar through there either. Even if you use one of these, which I've used, which is a buzz stop, which kind of puts more downward pressure on the bridge and hopefully, you know, nails the bridge down and makes it more stable. Well, I feel it does. This has got a Mustang bridge on it, not the standard Jaguar bridge. A lot of Jaguar players use these because it's not got the fine threads on the saddles, it's got pronounced grooves, and the saddles are also chunkier. So I think it's a better design than the standard Jaguar bridge. So the reason why I like it as opposed to one of these is it has less sort of sustain to the notes. That sounds fine to me, but you can definitely tell when you play one that the notes don't quite sustain on as long, so it doesn't lend itself, the guitar, to that sort of you can play like that, but it just doesn't feel right. So it definitely lends itself, like a Rickenbacker guitar does, to that sort of more arpeggiated, jangly style of guitar playing. So tremolos are also really nice on them. It's a bit like a Bigsby in feel. It's not like a Strat. It doesn't dive very far, but they stay in tune really well once they're set up. So you've got two pickups on it, which you select by these two switches down here, and then there's also a treble cut switch. And then you've got the rhythm circuit, which is a bassier circuit that just works on the neck pickup, but I never use it. I just use these. You can turn the guitar off accidentally, which isn't great, but it's a quirk. So here we go. That's the neck pickup. Both pickups. Bridge pickup, which can be very trebly, so probably always best to roll the tone knob down a bit. The strangle switch, as it's often known, or the treble cut, is quite useful on the front pickup because it can be quite bassy, so you can the microphone probably won't pick that up. So there you have it. My Fender Jaguar. Oh, it's Burgundy Mist, by the way. Made in Japan. I think it's about 15 years old. The pickups aren't standard. The Seymour Duncans are a bit hotter than the normal Japanese pickups. Other than that, it's a great guitar. I love it. Thank you. Bye.